Can you guys hear okay? Last row. Okay. Thanks everyone for coming. Good afternoon. Really happy and appreciate you taking time for this event. You know, it's a dream come true for me. And firstly, I want to, before I talk about the book and about my journey, I want to congratulate all of you for making a decision, like I mentioned yesterday, to invest in yourself. The best ROI any investment has is not in fancy cars, real estate, or mutual funds. It's in investing in yourself. So you've taken the courage, time, effort, money to give 2 years full of learning, the reputed college, and come out with flying colors. So congratulate all of you, and thanks for giving some time for this event. Secondly, I want to thank Mandal sir, China ma'am, and Jay for, requested, can I, because I'll be here for taking sessions, can I launch my book here? They not only just support it, but open the whole stage in terms of, logistics, arrangements, ensuring that it goes in a streamlined way. So thanks for that support before I forget. Coming to the book, right? So before I talk about the book, let me talk about my journey, because when I came and took yesterday and today's sessions, I could relate to all of you, the journey you're going through. It's very similar to mine. When I was in 2004 or 2003, when I was doing my undergrad, my engineering, I had no idea what's in store for me in my future. I didn't know that will I be able to do an MBA in a reputed college. I didn't know if I'm going to go to the US, get a job, get into leadership roles. Everything today, when I look at my 20 years of career, it feels like a dream. But one thing I'll definitely tell you, even when I wasn't sure if I'm going to make big, or at least get into a good roles or have a good future, I always had few aspirations that I want to be in a really big leadership role. More than that, I want to impact and influence people. I want to tell stories. I wanted to write books and make big in career and make my parents proud. So when I looked at the cohort who was sitting here today and yesterday, it started caught with me that you are going through a similar journey. One thing I want to say is, you've taken your first step in your journey, continue dreaming big. Don't settle for less. Once you come out of RCMB with flying colors, even during with RCMB, always have high aspirations, high agency, how to learn new things, how to improve yourself, how to invest on yourself, how to network with people, and how to build a career. And with the management here, with the faculty and profs you have here, with deep corporate expertise and multiple facilities, there's a lot you can ask for, and if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So invest in yourself, use the opportunities here. You not just build your career, but you can also build the RCMB brand, and you can become a proud alumni and bring in more people. Even ISB, it did not start in a day, right? So in 2001, nobody believed in ISB. People, should I even invest so much money in it? Should I put in money of my effort? But once they joined over a period of time, so after those teething troubles and early formative years, you can see where it went and in terms of global rankings. And I aspire, dream the same for RCMB and for all of you. Firstly, let me say that, and congrats on choosing this platform for yourself. Now, coming to my journey, I started in a tier 1, not tier 1, I would say tier 2 or tier 3 engineering college. It's not IIT, not MIT. I was suffocated with the slow pace of back in the day, the services industry and the way it was working. I wanted to do much more. Moved to the US, did some consulting in SAP. Then that's when I realized, closer to the customers, all the tech is just a means. The goal is solve a problem and solve a problem really well so that it adds value to the customer and they pay money back in terms of your ARR or your revenue. So the themes were how tech works and why tech